What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we're going to be playing through the brand new 30 Stamina Summer Girls Fortnite dungeon. Now, this is actually a pretty cool dungeon because not only can you get your hands on actually a pretty good unit plot-wise, but you can actually get cotton candy from this event too. So this is actually, this is in the same, sort of category of dungeons as these previous Summer Girls that came out, I believe it was last year, Perona, Robin, and Nami. So those are all available right now if you guys hadn't cleared them previously, or if you guys want to refarm them, or farm their sockets, or farm, just whatever, then you can farm them out right now. But these are the two new ones here, which is going to be Bonnie and Violet. So in today's dungeon, we are going to be overviewing this one, and then probably tomorrow you guys will see the one on Jewelry Bonnie. So, right here, this is the droppable stuff from the dungeon. The final boss, obviously, is going to be Violet, and the recommended recruitables is going to be Violet, and the secret character, which actually should have been out with the last batch of summer units with Perona, Nami, and Robin, is a swim ring Luffy. So, this Luffy, I don't think he's overall that great. You can still try and max him out. I probably will try and max him out, but if not, you can still use him for sockets, which is quite nice. The obtainable boosters and evolvers are all blue evolvers like the penguins, crabs, and stuff like that, and you can also get blue turtles and blue pigs. And then obviously, as I just said, you can get your hands on all types of cotton candy, so that is awesome. So let's get straight into the video now. The team that I am going to be trying to run is going to be a Dex team. So do I have a... Yeah, I've got a full Dex team here. They're actually all slashers except for Sabo, so what I might do later on is run a full slasher team with a Legend Zoro friend. But because I got Sabo on the team, we're going to be running a 5-star plus Zoro team, and it doesn't look like anyone has cooldown sockets. Do I need them? It doesn't matter anyway. So, okay, so this is the team that I'm running, a double Dex team. Now, this is actually my first time trying out this specific team. I've tried out previously a striker-based team. I've tried out a time skip Luffy team. And honestly, it doesn't really matter what team you use. It's going to be annoying to beat. I don't think there really is an extremely fast team that can beat this very, very quickly. It just seems like no matter what team you're going to use, it's going to be annoying. There's lots of little abilities that you do have to take note of, and also as well, something about the last stage is that there are multiple different things that can occur on that last stage. So you can't really prepare for like 3 different things. You probably could, but the team wouldn't be that effective, honestly. But yeah, I'm running a Dex team here because obviously the boss is going to be a blue character, and with this team we can get a full board of matching orbs, we can get 2 times all the effects, and 2 Zoras provide health cut, which is actually really, really nice. And we also can go ahead and use Sabo special to get a little bit of a boost from that as well. I might actually try and stall a little bit here because I have a feeling that I'm going to need to get a little bit more cooldown on my characters here, because Sabo and Doflamingo do have a little bit longer of a cooldown compared to everybody else here. So let's see if we can go ahead and get our cooldowns. Zoro's special could be actually used here, and I actually might do this here actually, because it actually will lower the cooldown of my characters, which will actually be extremely useful here. I am also running the 1000 Sunny as the actual ship, because with the final room, there's a chance, or I'm pretty sure on every single iteration of the final room, there is units that surround the final boss, so having the 1000 Sunny to just assist with that is actually going to be quite useful. Actually, now that I think about it, having Zoro for this specific room would have been a lot better, but we still should be able to take her out in a single turn here because of that really nice matching orb that we had on Bleenheim there. Unfortunately, not getting the Violet drop there, which is a little bit unfortunate. Violet is able to drop there on that stage right here, and also on the final room as well. So, it just depends on how lucky you are. So you can get double drops, which is quite nice. And I do like that they have added that as well, because even if you are just farming for socket reasons, then that's kind of nice that you can get a 2-in-1 run, which is really, really good. Alright, what we will do here is wait up 1 turn here so we can make sure that both of our Zoros are ready for that final room, because it is a 7-stage dungeon. Let's go ahead and do this here, and boom, let's move on to the final room and see what iteration we got today. Okay, so this one looks like it's going to raise everyone's attack power. Let's have a look at this animation, this really crisp animation right here. Alright, nice. Okay, so it will give us our own attack boost and make perfects harder to hit, it looks like. Is it harder to hit? Yeah, it's harder to hit perfects, and it also will boost our attack by 1.1 times. Now, unfortunately, our 1000 Sunny is not ready yet, but we will go ahead and use the double Zoro right here to get us that little health cut. Let's go ahead and use Sabo here as well. Let's go ahead and use our Law. And let's go ahead and use our Blingheim. And also let's use Doflamingo as well. Like that. Boom. Easy. Now let's take out Violet in a single turn. I believe we'll be able to take out Violet in a single turn. See if we can hit our perfects. Boom. Alright, so that was quite easy right there. Dropping some cotton candy, which I like to see. This team actually doesn't actually take too long. I actually don't mind this team at all. This is actually my first time using it. Our attack is going to be lowered, which is kind of weird because our attack was just raised. But we have Sabo special active, so no need to worry whatsoever. So honestly, this team actually worked really, really well. I'm surprised it worked as well as it did. But now that we've actually beaten the dungeon itself, obviously, let's just go ahead and break down the unit itself. So I do have the unit in my character box right now, dropping that attack cotton candy, which is what I like to see. So let's go ahead and overview this character real quick. I have to just change up my settings real quick. Go back to get date and set the filter correctly. Alright, so let's go ahead and overview our Summer Violet character. So Violet is a fighter cerebral quick character, has 2 sockets once fully evolved. This is the fully evolved 5-star version. At max level she has nearly 1700 HP, 837 attack, and 404 recovery. Her captain ability will boost the attack and recovery of cerebral characters by 1.5 times. She actually has a sailor ability as well, which will reduce special bind by 2 turns. So that's actually a really nice little ability there. And the reason why that's good is because her special ability will reduce special bind duration by 2 turns, and if your health is below 30%, then it will change the top row into matching orbs. So a pretty good character. The only thing is she maxes at 14 turns. For a special like that, I would have expected it to be a lot lower. In my personal opinion, it would have been a lot better if she was like maybe a 10 turn max. That would make a lot more sense. Just because the special isn't really that great when you compare it to other units, when you compare it to, you know, like Timeskip Nama or anything. But then again, it is a free-to-play character, so you can't really complain about that. A free-to-play character that reduces special bind is always good, and the thing about this unit is the fact that she has a sailor ability that makes it so that she'll reduce special bind by 2 turns, so that is exceptional if you want to get rid of special bind, because if she does get binded on the crew, then it's fine, because you can still use her to then unbind everyone else. And obviously, you gotta say that artwork is pretty good. It's one of the best artworks in the game, hands down. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you guys did, make sure to smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.